Just open it for questions.
Coach, you had to have it. You went out and you got it. How proud are you of your team? The way they performed tonight in all three phases, coming through and tapping that, not only tapping that, but all setting down where you got it.
Yeah, I was very proud of my team and my coaches. That was Tulane played really hard. We let them in the game. I mean, we took the ball down and scored right back, and I thought it was going to be one of those games that they didn't have anything to play for. But we let them in the game, and they competed. They have 85 scholarships, and they got competitive, and then you can see they have running backs, and they have a defense, and so it got pretty competitive and pretty close at a certain point. Too close for me, and I'm just really proud players fought like that. I mean, I saw Kaniela Tuipulotu was down out there, and he was right back in the game. I mean, he is so hurting in his shoulder, and then I find him right back in the game. Vaughn Meatonga was standing, just came out, and was just trying to get his breath when they were on the 20-yard line. And I said, "You okay?" And he goes back into the game. So they fought their tail off. That was a hard-fought game, and maybe harder than it should have been. But it depends on who you're competing with. And those guys, they didn't have anything to lose, and they decided to go for it. And I really respected Tulane's effort and attitude.
Can you talk about the job David Graves did for you, and what was behind the thought process of removing him and putting him?
Yeah, David did a great job. He made plays. Some of those plays that he made were unbelievable. Running out of there and throwing all the way down, and then using his feet to run around. But towards the end, he was really missing on some passes, and I wasn't sure if he got hurt and he came over and he asked a question, and I asked Rollo, and basically maybe we should make a change, and he felt the same way, because we know that Shane can run the offense, and we have complete confidence in him too, but we were just getting a little inconsistent, and then Shane came in and he was 9 for 10, and did a great job, so it worked out good.
The question he asked you, did it signify maybe you got it done well?
No, I didn't quite. I don't remember the question. It wasn't him, and I don't think he got knocked out or anything. I think he was just sort of flustered a little bit, and they were blitzing, and he did a heck of a job, and it was just time. We believed in the other quarterback too, so we knew he'd run the offense, and David did some unbelievable. I think David's our starter, and I don't think he got hit in the head, but he was getting hit, and we just thought it'd be good to make a change.
Coach, there are a lot of big plays in this game, and I felt like in the second quarter your special teams came up with a pair of great ones. Obviously the block by Julio, but on that kick return where your kicker ran down their return.
Did you like my 3 timeouts on that guy? I think I set another timeout record.
6 points off the board right there with a pair of great special teams players.
Oh, I know. But I thought special teams were very special today. They call them the strike force. They have a great returner, as we saw. He was up the field, and I think we got him 2 or 3 times inside the 20 anyway. And then he got that long one, but he's a good returner. And then their punter, he does that low soccer deal or squib kick that gives you problems. But they have a good I saw in the paper they were ranked better than our special teams, and I don't think so. I thought we played better than their special teams did.
Of course, the way this team finish again, I mean, every week in, week out, these guys prove.
So they fight. They are not going to quit. We talked about it at halftime. They were yelling and screaming at halftime. I mean, they are competitive. They're as competitive and fighter type guys as I've been around at any level. I mean, they just will not quit. When guys like the two defensive tackles and Corey Paredes are hurting like they are, and there's other guys. Satelli. It's football and it's that time of the year, but they're hurting more than the normal guy. I mean, Caniella was on the ground. I thought he'd hurt himself too bad, and I said that's enough. There's only another quarter left. We got to keep him out of there. And then he goes back in the game. Because they were down in the 20, and he went back in the game. I mean, I have so much respect for this football team, and everybody's stepped up. We have a good football team, and we've got all kinds of guys that have stepped up and taken other guys' positions, and they get the reps and they get coached and they play together. This is really a close together, everybody together type of team. We don't listen to the outside. The critics, there are no critics because we don't listen to them. Quite honestly, I actually pray for the critics, because they really don't understand how much that hurts the program, doing that type of thing, and so we just don't pay any attention to them.
Now, one game for all the marbles for BYU.
Yeah, can't get any better than that. Yeah, can't get any better than that. They're a great football team, great tradition. We recruit against them all the time. We've got some guys and we've some guys to them. So, and I know it's a big rivalry here. I think the last time they played them was 2002. Is that correct? And so, our guys were in grade school when that was going on, and their guys too. So I'm sure they're going to be telling them what a rivalry it is, and ours are. But there's so many relatives and friends, and it's going to be a barnstorming mother. It's going to be fun.
Because of who you're playing, what's on the line, and all the history and the rivalry, are you anticipating almost like maybe a bowl-like atmosphere next week?
No. We have to win this game to go to a bowl. This isn't a bowl to us. This is the next team that we're going to play, and we have to win one more game to go to a bowl. So this will be hopefully a fun atmosphere. I would think people would want to see this, but if there's 21,000 people there, if there's 11,000 people there, that's great. Because we're going to play for the people that are there. I know there's a lot of people watching on TV, and we have a lot of great fans, and I run into all kinds of them. There are a lot of great fans. So whoever's there, we're going to play for.
I know the student section's been a little empty. Are you just trying to make a plea to get questions in for one?
No, I'm not making any pleas. I mean, it's going to be a great ball game. So if people want to come watch, then that's great. I know this. I've been around Hawaii for quite a while now, and I know if it rains, they don't want to come to the ball game. So I don't care if you're playing FC or you're playing whoever. We people, including myself, in Hawaii are spoiled when it rains. So I hope it doesn't rain. But I think people will come out and watch. There's just too many good football players on the field, and And we're playing for a bowl game. I mean, we're playing to represent Hawaii in this bowl game. There's a lot on the line.